Hey guys, it's Steve here from BetterGamerZone, just bringing you a quick video guide for Halo 4. In this video we're going to cover off the "This is my rifle, this is my gun" achievement, which you get for running through the Forerunner mission on Heroic or harder, carrying a UNSC weapon throughout. Given that you start the mission with an assault rifle and a pistol, we're going to choose to keep the pistol throughout the mission, as it makes taking out some of the enemies later on far easier, having some form of ranged weapon. It does limit the amount of powerful weapon combos you can actually have, which I think is the main point of the challenge. So you can't have, say, a plasma pistol and a battle rifle or anything like that. You're really limited to pistol plus one other gun, and primarily the Promethean weapons are actually quite powerful on this mission and really abundant in ammo, so we'll probably end up teaming up the pistol with something like the suppressor, or light rifle is a favourite. So there's just a bunch of dogs here that we just need to take out. Headshots are an instant kill for them. And we're just going to head straight across the light bridge, and we'll get our first view of the Promethean Knight in action. There he is. Wonderful looking chap. He'll get off and teleport away, which you will get accustomed to them teleporting away at the most inappropriate times, such as when you're just about to finish them off with a single headshot. That's always fun. So just head round the corner here to the left. There's a Promethean that's up on a ledge up there to the right, and a bunch of dogs that run down the wall to the left. Take as many of the dogs out as you can just by running some headshots straight off the bat here, and once we've taken out the dogs in a moment, the best way to take out the Promethean Knight, which is the big guy in the middle, is to take out his flying buddy first, because they do a bunch of different things. One of them is they can shield the Promethean Knight. We're taking quite a lot of damage here, so we're just going to back off a minute and regroup. So the flying guys can actually take down, pop down a shield in front of the Promethean Knight, which makes taking them down ridiculously annoying. So we can just take down this guy first. There we go. And it should make taking down the Promethean Knight vastly easier. So just wait for him to get relatively close. And if you're using an assault rifle or a suppressor or something like that, a full round will usually easily take off the shield and typically leave them ready to either be meleeed. And then we're just going to pick up, there we go, light rifle. The equivalent to the battle rifle or carbine. A light rifle is really good, especially for taking down dogs as well, which will allow us to conserve whatever little pistol ammunition we've got left, for if things go horribly wrong later. Through these doors, it's probably, there we go, the very easy Promethean Knight to take down, because all he's going to do is going to teleport down to the bottom here. And we should be able to take him down relatively easily, but he does seem to have just gone completely nuts and almost killed us instantly. Just wait for the shield to recharge. Doesn't seem to make any difference whether you get headshots or whether you just get body shots for taking down the Promethean shield, just as long as you hit them. That is ridiculous. Why is he teleporting so much? There we go, his shield's down. So one or two melee hits, or just to play it safe, just finish him off with a pistol. Completely run out of ammo already. This is going to be the biggest pain for the entire mission, is running out of ammo, because you only have the joy of carrying one weapon. The suppressor rifle is quite good, but it seems to have a limited range on it, whereas if you shoot enemies outside of a particular range, the bullets just don't get to them. Just head up over onto this blue platform here. There's a ton of dogs on the walls here, and there's a Promethean Knight down below with his flying guard. So we're just going to take out the dogs first. You want to leave the flying guardian effectively to the end, because as soon as you take you take him down, the Promethean Knight will just jump up and start attacking you in melee, and you want to make sure that you're fully prepared for that with all the ammunition and everything that you're going to need to take him down, and preferably something like the suppressor, which is much better in close combat for taking out the Promethean Knights. So there's a bunch of dogs, and wherever possible, aim for headshots just to try and conserve ammunition. Although there is a reload point just up on the right hand side there, so you shouldn't run out of ammo too easily. But once you've taken out the flying guard, head up, grab the suppressor, as it makes taking this guy much easier. Not that I made that look particularly easy. He will teleport around, and be careful of this guy because he's got a scatter shot, which is effectively the Promethean version of a shotgun. So if he gets too close to you, he can pretty much one-shot you most of the time, even just on heroic difficulty. So once you're finished with them, head up and grab a light rifle. We're just going to head round. For those of you who are collecting the terminals, the terminal for this mission is just located in behind there. We're just going to make our way up and around to the right. Let's go ahead through this door, round this corridor, and we get to the first building that we effectively need to overcome. The first tower there. There's a bunch of guards, and the first thing that we're going to take out is the Promethean Knight just up on the right hand side here. Ideally before his guard spawns, but if not, just try and take him down before his shield respawns. If it does respawn and his shield is up, no worries, just try and take down the flying guy, as nobody can ever quite get it perfect, but take him down as much as you can from range, because we really don't want to move off of this ledge to begin with. The reason for that is there's tons of dogs down here on the left, and you want to take as many of them out from range as possible. To conserve ammo, because we're not going to get a chance to pick up some ammo now until we destroyed the first power source for the shield generator, and we don't really have any other ammunition other than the light rifle that we want to use, because we've got very limited ammo in the pistol now. So once you've taken down the dogs and the Promethean Knight, head inside, and inside all of the power rooms, effectively, there is a cache of weapons, so pick up all the ammo that you can from inside. And once you've destroyed the first beacon, there'll be a spawn of dogs and one Promethean Knight, who is just around the corner to the right over there. So take out as many of the dogs as possible. There's usually between 8 and 10 dogs that seem to spawn, and then this Promethean Knight will spawn his flying guardian. Just try and take that out before the Promethean Knight, because if you take out the Promethean Knight before the flying guardian, the Promethean Knight will actually, or can actually, be respawned by his flying minion, which is really annoying. We just picked up the suppressor there because there is limited amounts of ammo for the light rifle, and I do like to try and save it for any dogs. So once you've taken him out, we're just going to pop back, grab the light rifle, and then just pick up the spare ammunition that that Promethean Knight just dropped as well. Where did you drop it? There it is. Just head inside now. You should have full ammunition for the light rifle, hopefully. And then there's just one more power core to take down, which is just over on the left hand side. There's a bunch of dogs between you and it, and as you would expect, another Promethean Knight. And the Promethean Knight is just going to spawn just on this ramp here. So if you're fast enough, you can actually take him down before he spawns his little flying minion, but in this case we can't seem to quite get anything easy. Let's have a look. So there should be one more, a few more dogs here from the looks of it. So just take these guys out, and then just like last time, we're gonna. Oh, there's one more. Just gonna take out the flying minion first. Oh, come on, don't. They have a real tendency to just completely fly to the most inaccessible places for shooting. There we go, his shield's down. Ah, typical. There we go, he's down. So we're almost out of ammo again for the light rifle, so we're just going to head back and grab some extra bullets. Excellent. Reload and refill again. The only thing that's left for us to do now is just to finish off this last power core, which is just in this building. I'm sure I heard a dog then. Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's a couple of them. Take those guys out, and where we need to go is just back round this corner over onto the left. So we'll smash this.
Great, that's all the cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
And if you're quick enough, you can make it past the Promethean Knights, but again, we seem to be having a bit of an unlucky moment. So we'll try and take these guys down. There he is. He's trying to respawn the Promethean Knight, so luckily we caught him beforehand. Because it's nothing more annoying than killing one of these guys and having them respawned by the bloody flying machines. So all we need to do now, there's nothing else that we need to kill between now and the exit. There is another Promethean Knight just at the end over here. Actually, was that some weapons? Yeah, grab some ammo. There's another Promethean Knight just here, but we can just make it past him without him getting to us anyway. Just conserves any ammo that we need. And all we need to do is just head through into the next section. The Promethean Knight is clearly chasing us. He's not very happy. All we need to do now, just hit the elevator button. Just head straight up the elevator. Just a little jaunt. And then once we're at the top of the elevator, all we need to do is just shut off the power source that's causing the interference. And then we need to head through to the next section. Once you're up, just head straight forward. We just need to pull out the beam control here. Unnecessarily long action scene. Once it's done, be careful, because last time I tried this I actually fell into the middle here, which is just a ridiculous way to die once you made it this far. And we're just going to head through the portal, and we are through to the next section. Cleared off over to the right, so we just need to head over there now and through to the next pylon. And this is the start, effectively, of Rally Point Charlie. So we're just going to head straight out. This is one of the more difficult parts when trying to conserve ammunition, or even find where we're supposed to go from the looks of it. Yeah, up and around to the left. Drop down this little hole here. And what's going to happen is the Covenant are going to arrive and start fighting the Prometheans. Rule of thumb, Covenant are way easier to take down than Prometheans. So in a battle where there are multiple Covenant and multiple Prometheans, I usually start by taking down the Prometheans, or part of the Promethean force to begin with, and then kind of cull both sides in equal numbers from there on, until the end, where you should be ideally left with maybe one or two Covenant to take down. Conserve your ammunition as much as you can on this next point, because there's quite a challenging bit, and make sure you don't pick up a needler and waste needler ammo, because there's a bit in a moment that we're going to use a needler for, and a needler makes it drastically easier than any other weapon. We're just going to pop up here and there's actually 2 flying minions through this next part, and we're going to take those down. Well, there only seems to be 1. There's usually 2. So in this part we're just going to take down one of the elites, leave one of the elites alive, and then just focus on the Promethean, because this Promethean for some reason is ridiculously hard. I can't tell whether he's more of an elite kind of version of the standard Prometheans or not, but once you've taken him out you'll probably find yourself running very close to no ammo. But there's tons of weapons throughout this first part here, so we're just going to look around for a carbine ideally. There we go. And all that's left for us to do, I think there's maybe a couple of grunts and one of the little dogs to take out. Oh, so we've got an elite as well. No you don't. There we go. For this next bit, the easiest thing to do, because there's going to be a cutscene in a moment where a Promethean Knight takes out an elite, and you've got a very small window of time to take down the Promethean Knight in a really quick fashion, which makes getting through the next bit really easy. So we're going to pick up the Needler. Oh god, I've fallen down. Where am I going? So we're going to head through. We just need to head up this path here, and just in those first bits of rocks here, a Promethean Knight's going to kill an elite, and we're going to take out the Promethean Knight using the Needler. Reason for doing that is, in a moment, there's going to be tons of these little guys who would just shield him and protect him and make sure that we can't kill him. All we're going to do, the Guardian laser at the end, we're just going to take it down with the carbine that we picked up. There we go, that's down. I'm just going to head back, recharge the shield a minute, because there's nothing worse than being taken out by a flying minion. And the carbine doesn't seem to be particularly effective against these guys, so what's actually going to be quite good, I think, is just use the rest of the Needler ammo, if we can. Whoops. Help if I was actually hitting them. We've run out of Needler ammo. Pick up a light rifle and we're just going to finish off this last guy. Should be fairly straightforward. And that's probably the most challenging bit from an ammo conservation point of view. In this next bit you want to take down this Promethean Knight as quickly as you can, because he does have a scatter shot which is nasty and will take you down fairly quickly. This next bit gets considerably easier once you pick up a ghost, because, well, especially on heroic, you're never really in too much danger when you're in a ghost, unless you're coming up against like a wraith or something like that. But for this we're fine. So we're just going to head through, take down as many of these guys as we need to. It is a little bit of a fight that we're just interrupting, and most of the enemies actually just die from killing each other anyway, so there shouldn't be a huge amount left. Just take down what's left. We're just going to head through the tunnel here and up and around.
The relay's signal is breaking up a bit.
Just another little fight to get through. Keep your eye on the grunts with the plasma pistols, because they occasionally fire the big overcharged blast, which will pin you down, which is not nice on any difficulty. And that's all we need to do for this bit. Just head straight up now, and the last of the challenging parts for this section of the mission is just up and around here. We should have plenty of ammunition, but there are some gun points back there if you do need to collect any more ammunition. Head straight through the door and take out this first elite as quickly as you can. And there's a bunch of banshees, which are the only really troublesome part of this first bit of the mission. So all we need to do, just grab one of the Banshees, and this will either go incredibly easily or incredibly badly, as most Banshee fights usually do, because there's a couple of them. So once you've taken down the 2 Banshees, things actually get a hell of a lot easier on this part. But it seems like we're taking a ton of damage for no reason. Park up here. Hopefully the Banshee doesn't fall all the way off, but it has. Damn it. This is possibly the hardest part of the entire mission, so it doesn't surprise me that we died there. Just carry on through and try again. Let's grab the Banshee, and it is a little bit of luck really with how well the other Banshees fly, or whether they drag you halfway across the map and make you try and pursue them. So we'll just keep on trying. Just try and stick as close to the front part of the area as you can, because there are a couple of ghosts that when they add their firepower to everything as well, it can become a little bit more challenging. Once you've taken out the 2 Banshees, things should get considerably easier, as long as we don't get killed straight off. That's all we need to do now. Just go and grab one of the fresh, or as fresh as you can, ghosts, and then we can just take these around now and just smash through these guys without too many issues. Let's take down the big guy. This next bit is actually really quite simple, because all we need to do is just smash through a couple of these power cores. There we go. It's just 2 more power cores. So we'll just head over to the left hand side one here. There's another ghost just over to the left. Watch out for these guys, because they'll shoot you with overcharged blaster bolts, which will take a lot of damage when you're pinned down. So that ghost is down, that should make things significantly easier. There we go, and he's down, and we can just take down this power core. And then there's just one more, which is just right at the back here. So all we're going to actually do is just head up to it. There shouldn't be anything overly taxing about getting to this one, as most of the enemies will probably be dead by now. We're just going to destroy this. We're going to head over to the left hand side here, as I'm pretty sure there's a Banshee over here. No, doesn't seem like there is. Either way, the easiest way to get through this next bit without too many problems is just to grab the Banshee that you were using at the beginning. We can actually just fly pretty much straight into the area that we need to go to. So you just want to almost reverse park it. I say it's easy, and then we almost have a bit of an epic fail moment there. But once you're on the platform here, it's a straight run right through. And then just up onto this next elevator, and away we go.
The planet's core. They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana.
Cortana will start freaking out, because UNSC Infinity is pretty much just on its way into the planet, and it's going to get trapped just like we did. But hopefully we'll get up there in time. But that wouldn't exactly make for a very interesting story now, would it? So head straight forward, pull down the beam array, and then there's just one small part of the mission left to do, which is just to get up to the communication beacon in a moment. Just going to head round. This next portal will open up straight through. We're back to the central room again. There's just one more portal for us to go through, straight in the middle here now. We've still got our pistol, still got our light rifle, so we're well on track to unlock the achievement. It gets to the bit with a cool flying sphere. There's a bunch of enemies in here. I always try to go for the guys with the red eye as soon as possible, because they usually carry something like a beam rifle or any form of long-range weapon, which on any difficulty above easy is never enjoyable. It's got hardly any ammo in it anyway, so that's bloody pointless. You can either go through the left or right hand side door. Doesn't make a difference. There's still the same amount of enemies and the same types of enemies on both sides. Again, you're going to enter a fight with effectively Covenant versus Prometheans. Most of them are going to kill themselves off anyway, but if you do need to fight any of them, I'd rather fight Covenant because they're far easier to take down. So once the fight's finished, you'll probably be left with an elite or two. Trust that one to have a fuel rod gun. That's great fun. I think we'll be picking up Needler as soon as possible. Where is that guy? If I can take him out now, it'll make it so much easier. There he is. And he's down. Makes it much easier. There's one more elite over there. He just doesn't seem to want to die. Excellent. So as long as you've got a decent amount of ammo, we're good to carry on just using the light rifle, but it looks actually like we're pretty screwed for ammo, so I think we're going to have to switch out for a carbine. Oh, there's another guy over there. What's he got? He's got a storm rifle. Can we avoid killing him? I think we can. No, we can't. Right. What have we got up here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, God. Where is he? He's just down here, I think. Ah, the suppressor, that'll do. This should be good enough to take him down. Why is he running away? No, my luck, there's going to be another guy up here as well. Oh no, just a little guy. That's fine. Take him down easily enough. And you're down. Excellent. We should be able to make our way through that door over there now. And get our choice of weapons again. So we're just going to grab the light rifle. We're going to come up against another fight. It sounds like another guy with a... I can see he's got a fuel rod gun again. Take him down. There we go. That's more like it. Be afraid. Be very afraid. There's not a huge amount to do after this bit, so this is probably going to be the last challenging part of the mission. Almost. Almost. It's up to the right. I'm sure I saw an elite up here, so I might be in for a bit of a fight. Where did he go? There he is. Not too much of a challenge, he only had a carbine. Not... Wow, this guy's all over me. Oh, not the Needler, not the Needler. Come on, shield. There's only a couple more guys left now, I think. Yeah, just a little grunt. Come on, turn around. Whoops. And then just a little guy with a shield. We're going to grab the Needler for this next bit because there's one Promethean that if you kill him, you can pretty much just run to the end really easily. So we're just going to head up. And you're going to come up against a few... if I could find the right way to go. You're going to come up against a few Prometheans fighting against a lone elite. So just take out the Promethean on the platform. You can just jump straight up and run pretty much around to the very end. As long as you're fast, you'll make it to the end without any troubles.
Infinity. This is Sierra 117.
And all that's left for us to do is just skip through this cutscene.
Chief, please.
And we just have to wake up Mr. Master Chief.
At Didac, he manipulated Infinity's signal to get us to release him.
Sooner rather than later.
What's happening?
Excellent. And as with any good Halo game, there has to be a part where you need to run or ride some kind of vehicle through a very cool little area. A ghost will do.
Hang on. I'm going to channel energy from your shields.
Just need to fire straight through. Avoid any of the nice pillars that jut up and out of the way, and no doubt because I'm recording this it's going to end up me hitting something really embarrassing. No, we're alright. There's absolutely no way we would have made that. And again, smooth landing. Good job. Just round to the right. Oh god, oh god. No, we're fine. Completely practiced that. Well rehearsed. Round to the left. Have we got any more obnoxious jumps? Oh, there we go. That's... Oh dear god, what is going on? Oh my word. That is not good. Where do we start from? That's not too bad. Right. Of all the deaths to have, I get it during the what should be one of the easiest parts of the entire mission. Just running away at the end. Oh god. How do I... There, yes. Excellent. Just what we need. Oh. I think... Can I get around? No, can I shoot through? I think I'm actually screwed because I didn't make it in time. Yes. That's, again, really, really helpful. One more time. And over. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Perfect. I do apologise for the deaths. As you can see, it's not overly edited or anything like that. We just do it, put it out there, because there's no point in making something look incredibly easy when parts of it clearly are not. Just round to the left. I think we're almost done. One more jump. Oh, what was that? Oh god. It's going to be another... Oh, the walls are closing in. Go. Faster. Faster. What's happening with my ghost? Right. Last bit. I hope. That looks like the end. Oh god. No, that wasn't the end. False sense of security. Aha! Here we are. And there we go. And that unlocked the achievement. I hope the video helps. Please leave any comments below and subscribe to my channel for future achievement videos. Thanks.